need one of those hang in there kitty posters for Jojo. Poor guy. Oh, I'm back up to the cannibals. The cannibals should be closer, so that I don't have to keep taking this stupid boat. Use boat. Yeah. Really though, the cannibals are so much more helpful than Herman is. They do so many things for you. And all they ask is that you don't steal their bananas. That is a small price to pay. Have you come back to let us repay you for your fine gift? I thought that I was, getting paid by not dying. But, you know what? If you're going to give me stuff, I'll take it. Tell us, what is it? I'm looking for somebody. Here? On Monkey Island, TM? We're the only people living on Monkey Island. Well, the only civilized people. That's okay, the people I'm looking for aren't living. I'm looking for 30 dead guys and 1 woman. I don't think I want to hear any more about it. Wait, maybe he's talking about those dead pirates. Oh yeah, those guys. Then you've seen the ghost pirate LeChuck and his cadaverous crew? Those jerks have been bugging us for months. Zooming around here on that creepy ghost ship of theirs. Wailing and moaning until all hours of the morning. Scaring away all the cruise ship business. Normally when we have problems with the undead, we just cook up our standard potion of exorcism and be done with it. So why don't you do that now? Well, the main ingredient of the potion is a very rare root. In fact, there's only one in existence. We only use a little bit at a time, you see. But LeChuck stole the whole thing. LeChuck came in here and stole your root? What a cad! Oh, and I suppose stealing bananas is any better. It's loads better. Where is he hiding it? He's in a place beneath this island. Somewhere in a huge system of catacombs. A hellish place filled with the wailing of tortured souls trapped forever in the rock. Where the walls bleed and the air is thick with the rancid smell of pure evil. Tourists used to line up for hours to see it. What happened? Health department shut you down? No, we lost the key. It was stolen! Well, we loaned it to a hermit who lives on the island. And until that crusty old pantless weirdo brings it back, we're keeping his banana picker. Too late? I'm off to find LeChuck and get the root. Sorry, but it's just not that easy. Trying to find LeChuck could be very dangerous. You'll never find your way through the catacombs without the... Hey! Ixnay on the Ed Hay of the Avigator Nay. The what? Nothing. Let's see. Ude uye avhe away say oh nay. We could at least tell him what the head does. Well, it's a navigating tool. It's a head. It was once attached to a navigator. We've kept it alive magically so we could take advantage of its innate sense of direction. Getting through the catacombs without it is impossible. But it's our only one, so you can't have it. I guess we have nothing to offer you. After he gave us that nice idol, too. Feel free to come to the Great Monkey and visit your idol any time. So anyway, Lemonhead, what was that you were saying about the tropical oils? Well... Oh, come on, I want to hear this. I have tropical oil needs. Alright, let's see. Look, it's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting. How to Get Ahead in Navigating. Get it? Get ahead in navigating. Give leaflet to friendly natives. Well, look at this. It looks like instructions on how to get ahead. We could give him our head and use these instructions to get ourselves a new one. Yes, I suppose we can give you this now. Thanks. Looks pretty good for a dried up old head, doesn't it? More nightmare fuel! Huzzah! We keep it wrapped in the magical necklace that makes it invisible to ghosts. Oh, look! I think he likes you. Oh, who's a cute little head? Oh. Just follow his nose and it'll lead you to LeChuck's hideout in the catacombs. Then get the root from LeChuck and come back here, and we'll mix up a batch of our special enzymatic ghost-dissolving solution. And you can pour it on LeChuck like salt on a slug. Yeah! Good luck. Alright, now I have a disembodied head. This is awesome! Time to head to the giant monkey head and finally find LeChuck. I suppose I should be a little more disturbed than I am that I have a disembodied zombie navigator head in my pants, but let's go find LeChuck on that note. Alright, to the sacred monkey head we go. I feel like I should probably clarify my thoughts on Mr. Ron Gilbert for a minute here, because I have kind of been making fun of the guy a little bit. Ron Gilbert is, Monkey Island was basically his baby when it was first made. He is the main creator, and a lot of fans attribute pretty much everything Monkey Island to him. I appreciate the guy, I really do, but I think the kind of hero worship that he gets sometimes is a little much, considering that, you know, he didn't actually intend these games to be as funny as they ended up being, and there were a lot of people that contributed in making Monkey Island what it was. That said, I do very much like Ron Gilbert. Why? Because of his rules for adventure games. Use head of the navigator. I think it wants me to go to the left. Yeah, this is wonderfully not creepy. But anyway, Ron Gilbert. His rules for adventure games are amazing and excellent, and there's a nose sticking out of the ground. Gross. But the two main ones that made me definitely love the guy are, the first and foremost, that you shouldn't render a game unbeatable. Anything you need to get... Oh, my goodness, what just happened? Okay, we're back. We just had a minor technical malfunction. The game went and crashed on me. But we're back now, and I'm going to continue finding my way through these hell caves with noses poking out of the ground and eyeballs on the wall. And then we're going to face LeChuck. And in the meantime, I'm going to get back to talking about my thoughts on Ron Gilbert's rules of adventure games. And the one I was speaking of was the rule that you shouldn't render a game unplayable. Oh, my head's sticking out of the ground. Like, for example, in a lot of the Sierra games, you would get to a point where you literally could not beat the game because you didn't pick up one little doodad, whereas the LucasArts games actually make it so you can always go back and get the thing you need. You just have to know to need it. And the other rule of his that I really like is his rule that you shouldn't punish a player for playing the game, which is what Sierra did all the time. Sierra hated its players. Like, you'd walk into a screen and just die instantly, because that was how they rolled. But I feel like with, oh, come on, Head, where am I going? I'm gonna guess I gotta go up here. I feel like with the LucasArts games, though, that, you know, you're not being punished. With an adventure game, you want to explore, you want to wander everywhere, and you want to poke everything, and that's what adventure games do. That was one of the big flaws with the Sierra games, is that you felt like they hated you. You really did. And it, you know, just took away a lot of the fun of it. instant death screens are just, that's memorization. That's not puzzle solving.